So welcome to my first lot diamond painting openings. My first one of many. Hopefully the lighting's okay. It is 20 past 10 p.m. on Saturday night, and I've got 5 here. I watched Diamond Painting Hobbyist and she does 5, and I thought that's a good idea, and I do have a lot to do. I have been collecting diamond paintings for probably the last, I don't know how long, everything goes so fast, last 8 months or something, because I've had so much going on and dealing with my mental health. So I think it's time to start working my way through these, but it will take a while. So I've got a 50 by 50 and 4 20 by 20s here. I'll start with the big one. There will of course be rattling of plastic. So hopefully you can see this well enough. Okay, let's open this up. This is of a very pretty lady. Regular toolkit. So nothing unusual there. I will roll it back the other way. So this one's 50 by 50. The canvas feels quite thin, but I just enjoy the hobby. So yeah, I will bring this up. So yeah, let's try and get it in the right place so you can actually, okay. Trying to coordinate hands and camera is extremely difficult. Okay, try and see the image there, the thumbnail. It has got, okay, it's not telling me how many colours. Count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 34 if I counted right. 34 colours. But she is really, really, really pretty. I don't know if I turn the light pad on, if you can see this better or if it makes it harder. But she is really, really pretty. Okay. That is super sticky. And that cover sheet feels like it's really sticky too. This doesn't feel quite so sticky, but then we're getting the sticky bit here. So they probably put the cover sheet on before it was dry properly. I learnt that from DP Hobbyist as well. The symbols on the canvas look clear. Okay, I don't think that makes it harder for you. Let's turn that off. Makes it easier for me, but it makes it harder for you. But yeah, I don't, you'll find I'm not very good at this, but I try. But yeah, I've got to turn it on to see the symbols myself, but the symbols look really, really super clear. So I don't think it's going to be difficult to do, but that is going to be annoying, I think, because, let's pull it up a bit. The last one I did that was really, really sticky, it ended up with the cover sheet feeling sticky, whether some of the sticky came off on the cover sheet. But it actually doesn't feel too bad. But yeah, that stick is really sticky. But yeah, I think that's going to turn out nice. And for a 50 by 50, I think she's beautiful. But let's have a look at the drills. I'll turn this off because it's easier for you to see with that off. We do come with a piece of paper. So that's awesome. open this up. I might actually work on her next because she's really pretty. So here's our bit of paper. So the image. So we've got here. On here we've got, so on the canvas we've got there are symbols. Some are symbols, some are letters, but it's just a mixture through it in not any particular order. They got their DMC codes on the canvas and on here. The quantity, the number of drills used, and the number of bags sent. Now, of course, I haven't checked this, but I tend to care. I have, ages ago, I kept spare drills. You don't have to, that's your choice. But yeah, they all come in these little tiny baggies with numbers on them. I actually don't mind these little bags, but some people find them annoying. I admit the train, I think, is better. It is a round. I do mostly rounds. I have occasionally come across ones where the numbers for the drills haven't actually been put on here properly. They've sort of been in between, and that tends to be a pain in the butt. But yeah, I won't go through all the drills. 819, that's a pretty pink, that one is. Super pretty. You can't actually see what I'm doing. Move over that way a bit, woman. Okay. If you can't see what I'm doing, just give me a click across the ears and tell me. Okay. Oh, I felt that. Yep, that's it. Keep me in line. Okay. So that's 792. If the colour's a bit darker, it's a bit harder to sort of see the number on it. But they can't put them in gold because the gold tends to wear off. Let me know if you've had different experiences, but that's mine. So, yeah, pinks and burgundies, black, blues, all that sort of thing. So I might actually work on this one. Okay. 3865. But yeah, that's really, really pretty. So I might just set that one aside because I might work on that one. Okay, and then we'll get into the 20 by 20s. Okay. So I've got 4 20 by 20s here. And we will open these one at a time. The 20 by 20s I carry with me and work on them when I'm out and about. Okay, so see if I can bring you down a little bit closer for these smaller ones. Okay, so this is a cute little fairy. If I do these, then I can let you know sort of more what will work, what does work and what doesn't work when it comes to little ones. But it just depends on what you're happy with when it comes to size and detail. So this one's 14 colours. And for this 20 by 20 is bagged up in little baggies, which is not what I'm used to with 20 by 20s. But yeah, that is cute. So 14 colours, and let's see, the canvas looks fine. I can see the drills easily enough, and it's super sticky. And it is numbers and then letters. Quick glance, I can't see any issues with it. But I will let you know. If I have any problems with it, I will let you know after I work on it. Okay, next one. See, I want to do all these, but I also want to crochet, and I want to get some cross stitching, and there's just not enough time in the day. All of these, of course, come with the regular toolkit. So they're only cute. I think I've got a bigger version of this one too. So this one's 20 by 20, as I said, 15 colours. I think it's going to turn out quite pretty, actually. So this one's all letters in a random order. They both have DMC codes on them, but yeah, I think it's really cute. Trying to sort of get things in the right spot. But yeah, so we've got U, C, R, J, W, L, B. The R and the B will be fine because they're different colours. The R is red, the B is blue. P, V. The V and the U are different colours. H, Z, E, T, F, and I. So yeah, that's going to be fun. This one is in a train, so that's cool. I think I'll be quite happy to open a train up. Where's the other one in? That's right, individual baggies. Individual baggies are harder to keep together, so it's easier to keep them in their bag, whereas trains are all stuck together, so it's a little easier. So we've got colours. Okay, that's purple. We've got a red. Okay, it's like a really light yellow. It's like a really dark purple, that one. I've got a sort of blue. So it's a darker blue. Hopefully I've got you in the right spot. But anyway, we're looking at drills. Anyway, that's more of a mid-blue, that one. Green. Darker green. Pink. Sort of, it's like a musky pink, that one. The darker one. And that's pretty, that one. Yeah. Sort of an orange, and that would be 3865, I would guess. Yes, so that's the background colour. So that's that one. So I'll roll that one back up. It's really hard sometimes to get drills back in their bags properly, so yeah, trains are alright. Trains are easy enough to work with small ones. Okay, so this one is a wolf. Okay, so this one's got all letters, just randomly. Looking at it, it should be fine. So they've all got DMC codes. There's 14 colours, and I think it's supposed to have fire and stuff, which is a bit hard. You won't see the detail because it is just a 20 by 20, but I do find these fun and relaxing to work on. You never know, I might have bought this one in a bigger size, I don't know. I think the teddy bear one I think I've got in a bigger size. But I do have so many, I don't know what I've got. But I can guarantee I would have double ups. But double ups I've got people I can give them to. So grey. So going to be plenty of greys and browns, I'd say, in here. But yeah, see that's a bit more of a, like a tan maybe, pinky tan. But yeah, lots of shades of brown, except when it comes to the fiery parts. Okay, so there's more browns. I can't really see any orange in it as such. So we go different shades. Looks like there's just lots of different shades of brown. And this one actually has the DMC codes, I think, written on the drill bags too, which is unusual. See, that's 543. 6, yep. So this one is actually got the DMC codes written on the drill bag, which is unusual. So that one's an extra bonus about that one. Okay, next, last one. I'll be doing these videos regularly now, so I can work my way through my supply. And that way I can actually remind myself about what I've got. Really cute. The flower detail won't come out, but you'll be able to see the owl. I think he's cute. 16 colours. Just random letters, but lots of bright colours, which is awesome. Certainly sticky enough. I don't usually have problems with the stickiness of the drills. When I first started painting, we used to have issue with stickiness of the canvas, and drills would come in, they were all yucky and greasy, and you'd have to clean the drills and things. We don't have to do that anymore. But yeah, that is super cute. And I can't see there being any problems with the codes either. But that's absolutely lovely. And a train too. So they've all got the standard toolkit. There's one that's come pre-bagged, and that was the fairy. There's one that has come with the DMC codes on the drill bags. So this should have lots of pretty colours in it, this one. Any other way. It helps if I see it right around. Let's have a look. Now, if I do it the other way around, you can actually see the colours. Okay. Purple. It's sort of a lilac. Red. Pink. Green. Blue. So that's a dark colour, that one. That's a darker blue, more like the dark turquoise. Okay. So that's like a salmony pink, lighter green, sort of browny orangey colour. It's pretty, that. Really pretty blue. Bit lighter pink. It's a dark purple, and that would be the background colour. So yeah, it's really, really, really cute. I don't have enough time to work on all these, but I get the joy of buying them. I get the joy of opening them when I get them. I get the joy of showing you them. Doing them and then showing you when they're completed. But yeah, I won't bring over the big one, but I'll just bring over the picture, because it's going to be really pretty. I'll have to get in and work on that one just so I can see how this one turns out. So that is my 5 diamond paintings for part 1, and yeah, there will be lots of parts, lots and lots and lots and lots to keep us both all entertained. So I hope you enjoyed this, and make sure you do something you love every day, because that makes life worthwhile. It really, really does. It makes things so much easier. So take care and look after the ones you love. Bye.